Philadelphia way. We're gonna drop it, drop on all the music they play on the bandstand. Bandstand.
Oh, that's good stuff. How are you?
Oh,
You and I have spent a lot of time of our lives. We'll reminisce a second and we'll move on today. When I first met this lady, she was a child, and her mama and she and a whole raft of people, 14 acts in a bus. We used to travel around. That was the forerunner of the concert business. You don't miss those days, do you?
No, not at all.
No, I wouldn't want to go back and do it again. It's like the war. You think back on it, you remember the good parts and the bad parts. Why do you keep singing? I mean, not that you shouldn't, but I mean, you have so many other things in your life.
I love it. I love it. I really, really do. I think if I didn't sing, I'd go bananas, sitting around.
How long have you been singing? When was the very first time you ever walked out in front of people?
You always do this to me.
Look, when you look as good as you do, I can talk about how long you've been at it. Were you a little bitty girl?
Yeah, I was a little bitty thing with bow legs and pigtails, and my mama used to make me sing at church all the time.
In
now,
the gospel roots?
Yeah, in gospel. We started singing in gospel.
Wait a minute, didn't you go to dramatic school and all of that stuff?
Yeah, I studied dramatics only because of stage presentation. During those times, we were more or less taught that you walk a certain way, you hold a microphone a certain way. I love it today, though, because now you wear what you feel like wearing.
Well, everybody in those days had to have a tuxedo or a gown, and
Gowns
all of the
cost
rules
a
got
fortune,
broken.
Richard. They are a fortune. Gowns are just ridiculous, But I got something, all these years, you have given and given and given and given to so many entertainers. As you said earlier, many, many moons ago, you gave something to me.
Your gold record, yeah.
That's right. Now, you stay here a minute.
Wait a minute. You're leaving. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute.
That's something for you.
It's a black. Wait, here, let me hold on to this. What's it? You better let me see. Slant it down this way.
How's that?
What is it? Do you know what it says?
Let's see.
wait a minute.
For an old girl without glasses here.
Give me the general gist.
General gist is to Mr. Dick Clark, to American Bandstand, we, the artist, the staff, and everyone at Philadelphia International Records, thank you for all your years of contribution, loving, and consideration.
Bless you, my dear. Here, will you thank Mr. Gamble and Mr. Huff? Isn't that lovely? You know what? Philadelphia International Records, when we first started, there was a Philadelphia sound, but not like the sound that you're familiar with today. That was a hot music city, and then things got very quiet until Mr. Gamble and Mr. Huff and their artists came along and made it a big city all over again.
Mr. Gamble and Mr. Huff really, I have to say this, work very, very hard, but not just in Philadelphia. They have spread. We have a lot of great producers, such as the producers who did my particular album, Mr. Jerry Butler.
Want to name them all?
Jerry Butler, Mr. Paul Wilson, Mr. Dexter Wanzel, and thank you, Mr. Gamble. We appreciate it. They did a lot.
Thank you for this. Philadelphia is about to celebrate its 300th anniversary, and they'll have a lot to do with that. And we'll get together reminiscing. Will you sing me a pretty song?
I'd love to.
What's it
I
called?
love you anyway.
You're my friend.
Thank you.
What are you going to sing?
I love you anyway.
You got it. Dee Dee Sharp Gamble.